G'day gang, Dan here, how you going? Back in the Elder Scrolls Online Markarth. Count Verandis.
Radha has started the ritual in his sanctuary realm. I can feel the pull in the darkness. Soon the dark storm will consume the energy in the Dark Heart. Then more people of the Reach will die to feed the heart and power this apocalyptic storm.
How do we get to the sanctuary realm?
Radha aligned the orrery in order to make his escape. Use the keystone on the dwarven mechanisms that control it. That should open a breach we can travel through. Then, maybe, I'll have a chance to stop this storm I created.
You said the Dark Storm is your creation?
I never intended my theories to be turned into reality. In my research into a way to grant mortals the same immortality as vampires kept leading down dark paths, I abandoned it. I should have also destroyed it. Radha corrupted it for his own ends.
I'll try to open a breach into the void.
When you're ready, activate the mechanisms on each of those platforms in sequence. This process should be less risky than what we attempted earlier, I believe.
You believe?
Radha has already aligned the device to point to our destination. Theoretically, we need only reactivate the orrery to open the gateway. Be on your guard, nevertheless.
Where's my Lyris friend?
Fire up that rotten contraption. I'll be right behind you.
Alright. Other side? It's not looking good. Not looking good at all.
Shall remain here.
What? No way.
Someone must keep the orrery in operation. They give me an earful when we return.
I'm holding you to that. Understand?
I can almost understand it. Radha al-Saran's desire, I mean. The unpleasantries of living with this curse have haunted me a long time. The thought of what awaits me in the afterlife fills me with no less dread. Anyone would seek an escape.
Are you tempted by Radha al-Saran's offer?
I'd be lying if I said no. But the price of salvation is too high. Radha al-Saran will doom thousands of souls to fates worse than death so that he and his chosen can escape. I don't need an eternity with that on my conscience.
Radha al-Saran will answer for all he's done soon enough.
You and my father will see this through. I know it. Just come back, all right? You both still owe me a proper reunion.
I'll do my best.
I'll do all I can to keep the orrery in alignment. But I don't know how long it can sustain this. I don't believe it was designed to have this amount of power coursing through it.
You're saying it wasn't meant to be a gateway?
I'm fairly certain the dwarves built this as an observatory to chart the void. What we're doing is more akin to plunging a telescope into a fathomless depth, so we can slip through the tube without getting wet. Let's hope it doesn't spring a leak.
You're really just going to hurl yourselves through the void and hope for the best?
Seems that way.
I was really hoping Verandis had something tricky up his sleeve. I guess there's nothing left to do but smack Radha al-Saran in his self-righteous face. You just bring Verandis back. Promise me.
I'll do all I can.
You better. The only reason I'm agreeing to stay behind is because you're going with him. I can count on one finger the number of people I trust with this. So get this done. We'll be waiting to hear all about it when you get back.
Until then, Gwendis.
Well, this is it. The portal that leads to Radha al-Saran, to the Dark Storm, and to the end of all this. Whatever that is.
Will you and Fenorian be alright here on your own?
Now you sound like Verandis before a trip. I swear not to wreck the place while you're gone. And if the Grey Host shows up to start trouble, I'll stop them from wrecking it too. So get going already before I change my mind.
Lyris.
This is it then. Everything that happened in Windhelm, Solitude, and Markarth. It all leads to this. To Radha al-Saran.
Are you ready to face Radha al-Saran?
More than ready. I've sworn my blade to thrones and causes, but my blood and bones are Nord. If Radha al-Saran thinks he can ravage my homeland and get away with it, he's about to be very wrong. Besides, who else is gonna watch your back?
Verandis said we might not come back from this.
Trying to scare me off? I know what we're getting into. But if we do get stuck in some lost realm of oblivion, I could think of worse company. Now, let's stuff the talk and kill this bastard.
Agreed.
Can't say I'm looking forward to another romp in oblivion. I've seen enough of the place for 10 lifetimes. Let's make this a quick trip, alright?
Any guesses as to what we're charging into?
Every place I've visited in Oblivion has been different. Chains and machines for Molag Bal. Endless libraries for Hermaeus Mora. Each realm shaped by its prince. But Radha al-Saran chose a place beyond their reach. Guess we'll soon find out.
Verandis.
We are about to travel into the unknown. Take a moment, speak to our companions. Make whatever peace will calm your soul. When you're ready, we shall enter the portal together.
Anything you want to say before we go?
No. Nothing else needs to be said.
I know this is deeply personal to you. I'm offering to listen, that's all.
I have worked all my life to atone for the hubris of my first years as a vampire. Radha went to great lengths to remind me of my damnation. And I still can't control the darkness racing through my blood. I may not be able to do what must be done.
I heard there's no such thing as damnation. Only people who have lost hope.
Those words keep returning to haunt me. They never fail to make me feel foolish, both for having said them and for doubting them. Things may look hopeless from here. There may be a better vantage on the other side. Only one way to find out.
I'll be right behind you.
The portal into the Dark Heart stands open and waiting. Let's just hope it leads where I think it does.
You ready to face Radha al-Saran?
As ready as I can be. I don't have the luxury of walking away this time. Let's get moving. The more active the Dark Heart becomes, the harder it is for me to concentrate. It's like a constant barrage of noise I can't hear, but I can certainly feel.
Let's go.
I expect you back before Fenorian gets bored. Don't make me come in there after you.
We shall endeavor to return shortly. Farewell, my friends.
Are we leaping into the gaping portal or not?
Lyris. She just wants to go. Enough talking, let's do it. Okay, a kingdom of ash. Oh, got some shade brutes.
Get back, you bastards!
Where are you, Lyris? Where's she at? Oh, I see you.
There you are. Damn shades are everywhere. Where's Verandis? You don't know how glad I am to see you. Thought I might have been the only one to make it to this ugly hunk of rock.
Where are we?
Radha al-Saran's sanctuary realm, I hope. Doesn't look like much, but it's got more charm than Cold Harbor. It does kind of remind me of Molag Bal's realm, though. That's probably the plane it was melding with before it got stuck between worlds.
Any sign of Verandis or Radha al-Saran?
You're the first thing I've seen aside from those shades. They aren't tough, but they'll overwhelm you if you aren't careful. You and I should be fine, but Verandis won't last long on his own. Not in his condition.
Let's go find him. Oh man, look at that. Oh, we got some more friends. More about to pop in out of nowhere.
Gods. In the sky. That must be the dark storm.
Yep.
It must lead to Radha al-Saran. Let's follow the storm. Hopefully Verandis will do the same.
Just a sec. I need to charge something up. Or is something broken? Hope that's not the case. Yep, that is the case. I'm about to ride past them. Lyris, come on. Hop on your horse and let's go.
Brother, stop! I don't want to fight you!
Look at you, Verandis. The Dark Heart is overwhelming.
You hear that? Voices in the storm.
I hear it.
I won't do and you...
Will you really embrace death and damnation just to spite me, old friend?
Brother.
Where's Lyris? Shea Colossus over here.
I forgive you, Verandis. You didn't turn your back on our dream. You lost hope. That is my gift. I can save you. I can save all of us. Salvation is within our grasp. All you need to do is take hold.
You really think we'll have peace here?
Trying to avoid some of these enemies. Grey Host Blood Knight. I got a funny feeling that if I go back there, I'll find Lyris. Actually, maybe not. No, I can mount up. She might be ahead of us.
Not even Mola Ball can threaten us here. The Grey Host will be an unstoppable force. Nothing will be beyond our reach.
Radha, your dream was never mine. It ends here.
Verandis, we are nearly free. Verandis! Join our forsaken kin in Molag Bal's teeth, you traitor!
Oh no.
Now's not the time. We need to stop Radha also.
Verandis! Ah, Lyris. Let's finish this.
Watch, Verandis, as I destroy everything you cherish.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, you bastard!
You possess all the skill of a child. This is the sword that split Lecky's blade, reforged in bitter blood. You will taste it soon. What to take first? An arm? An eye? I'm going to save you.
Keep your distance!
Watch out, Lyris.
Blood, blade, and soul as one. This is the best you could muster, Verandis. I'll draw the boundaries of my kingdom with your blood.
Ugh.
Stay away from that magic!
I'm trying.
Soon your blood will run as cold as my own.
Trailing me.
You aren't fit to die by this blade. Is it your intention to bore me to death?
Watch out, partner!
I'm out, I'm out. He's almost
Evil creatures. How is it
done.
you aspire to be more than food? Drown in the blood of your battles.
there's one more.
What to take first? An arm? An eye?
That's leech!
You'll never win through brute force. We need a new strategy.
Well, I'm gonna try brute force again. You think of something, Verandis?
Dark Heart, tugging on our souls. Strike down more of the Grey Host. I have a plan.
Oh no.
That's it. Keep feeding their souls to the Dark Heart. I can use this power.
Charging up Verandis.
All of the souls are collected and must be released. I've woven a trap. Bring Radha to me.
Hit him!
How? How can you turn the Dark Heart against me?
More souls to take Radha again. Continue to slay the Grey
Slow
Host.
and clumsy cat.
The Dark Heart is depleted. Slay more of the Grey Host to fill it. Keep sending souls to the Dark Heart.
I hear ya, I hear ya.
There!
I hear ya. Lyris. Go, 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 go!
Leave Radha to me!
Come here, punk!
The work of millennia will not be stopped by the likes of you.
Don't actually know if I can do any damage to him.
Goodbye, wretch. The Ashen Lord calls you to serve. Now can you see how far beneath me you are?
Dark Heart is depleted. Slay more of the Grey Host to fill it.
Enough of your pointless defiance.
Waiting. Waiting for it. Here they come.
My brothers and sisters, devour them. Sometimes this power almost is worth the price I pay.
I'll need more souls to cage Radha again.
Here's another one.
Send more souls to the Dark Heart and I'll summon another.
Enough of your
I'm about to summon the Soul Trap. Get ready! Radha will be vulnerable here.
How dare you turn the souls of those you betrayed against me? March, my legion, and win your salvation.
Come on, come on. I think we need 6 all up.
Goodbye, wretch.
More souls to cage Radha again. Continue to slay the Grey Host.
Raise them. Call them.
March, my legion, and win your salvation. The work of millennia will not be stopped by the likes of you.
Come on, big fella. Come on, big fella.
Send the Dark Heart enough. Lead Radha this way.
I'm coming.
Bring Radha to the Soul Trap.
Let's finish this.
Goodbye, wretch.
Just need to move a little bit more. Now we got this.
Lekki's laughing on the far shores, dancing with her mocking blade.
Goodbye, Radha. I wish I could have found salvation for us both.
Ah! The dark storm rages. I must take control.
It will kill you!
If I don't stop the dark storm, then my death will be the least of our worries. Gods, this power! It's everything Radha said it would be. I see.
Feels like I got stepped on by a mammoth, but I guess that means I'm alive. What's going on? Why is the dark storm still going?
You and Lyris must go. While I still possess the power of the Dark Heart, I can open a gateway to the orrery. Return home.
You aren't coming?
I can only control the dark storm from here. I understand now what must be done to stop it. I can use the power of the Dark Heart one last time. When I am finished, the energy will be gone, and our gate to the orrery will be closed. You understand?
There's no other way?
Not any that can make everything right. I brought about this tragedy through my naivete, through my selfish desires, through my damn ideals and curiosity. It's my time of reckoning, not yours.
I understand.
Feels like I got stepped on by a mammoth, but I guess that means I'm alive. What's going on? Why is the dark storm still going?
When Verandis stops it, he'll be trapped here. He's staying behind.
Damn. I take back every bad thought I had about the Count. He's got conviction to match Sai Sahan's. We should go while he's still got the strength to send us back.
Thank you for standing by me. I've made so many mistakes in my long existence, but putting my faith in you was not one of them. You trusted me, even when I was unworthy of that trust. Tell my wards, my family, I'm sorry to break another promise.
What will happen to you here?
I don't know. If the Dark Heart doesn't drag me away, it may release its hold on me. But that will not be much cause for celebration. Alive or dead, I may remain trapped in this twilight realm.
What do you mean?
Radha chose this realm to escape the reach of Molag Bal. If it truly is beyond the Daedric Prince's influence, then it may be outside the reach of Aetherius as well. A grey, empty purgatory. For me. And Radha. A fitting prison.
You think Radha al-Saran is still here?
For all the wrong he's done, I still pray he's found some peace away from the torments of Molag Bal. It might not satisfy your sense of justice, but it's my hope. For an old friend. Just a theory. One I may be testing soon. This is farewell.
I don't want to owe you, Verandis!
Have faith. Radha's last gift was hope.
You're back. But where's Verandis?
He's staying behind. I'm sorry.
He's staying? No. Promised. He promised me.
It was the only way to...
Look out! The Dark Heart! It's dormant. Verandis must have done it. He stopped the dark storm.
Arana?
I can breathe. I'm alive?
I don't understand. Arana. She was dead, wasn't she? What's going on?
Are you alright?
Verandis is gone. Arana gets to live, but he doesn't. Is that it? How is that fair?
I'm sorry, Gwendis.
You were supposed to bring him back. Just get away from me. Leave me alone.
Look, the Dark Heart. It's dormant. Was that Verandis' doing or that woman's?
About Verandis?
You don't have to explain. I know you would have brought him home if that were possible. This is how it had to be. I would like to hear the story sometime. Just not today.
Will you be alright?
I got to say goodbye. There was so much more I wanted to say to him. But at least there was that. I need some time, but I'll carry on.
Who is this? One of Kadok's witches?
I'm no illusion. Flesh and blood. Alive as can be.
How can that be?
I can't say myself. I remember being here, in this room. I remember the wound. Then nothing but a cold, icy current dragging me under. I drowned for so long. Until a warm hand fished me out.
Who?
I couldn't see. Everything was just warmth and light. There was a voice, though, guiding me, calling me back. It sounded like Verandis.
Verandis brought you back to life.
As I live and breathe, it was Verandis who led me here. I don't understand much of what occurred, but of that, I'm certain. That, and I didn't come back alone.
You're saying others came with you?
There were a great many others drowning in that icy current. I'm certain I wasn't the only one pulled ashore. It's just a feeling, but a strong one. I want to see if that feeling speaks true.
Where are you headed?
Markarth. That's where the spirits call me now. I have no fondness for the place, but that's where my people need me.
About the last time we saw each other?
You did what you thought was best, and the price I paid has been returned. None of us could have imagined this is where our path would lead, but I've no complaints with the outcome. No complaints at all.
Did I hear you right? Verandis brought that woman back to life? Not just raised her from the dead, actually restored her body and soul?
That's what Arana claims.
Was that what the Count meant by making it right? He didn't just stop the Darkstorm. He used it to free the souls from the Dark Heart. We've got to get to Markarth.
Why the sudden urgency?
Isn't that where Radha al-Saran harvested souls for the Dark Heart? If Verandis released them all, maybe Arana's right and she didn't come back alone. That's something we should see for ourselves.
I understand.
You go on ahead. Fen and Gwendis could use a moment. I'll make sure they make it to Markarth safely.
Do you really think Verandis could restore Markarth?
Just bringing one person back should be impossible, short of divine intervention. But we saw the Grey Host manage it more than once. If the Darkstorm was anything like the Harrowstorms in Western Skyrim, it just might be possible.
Just go, please.
I hope you're right. If Father managed to undo some of the harm the Grey Host caused, I know he'd be at peace with himself. Wherever he is.
Alright, to Markarth. Let's go directly there.
I was hoping to catch up. You hear that? Markarth is celebrating. That magnificent bastard really did it. He brought them back.
He said Radha gave him hope. You think this is what he meant?
The Count enjoyed his mysteries, but yeah, I think so. When we started this, I thought the best we could do is pay al-Saran back for the lives he stole. Guess I should have set my sights higher.
What's next for us?
We rest. With Radha al-Saran dead, the Grey Host is finally buried for good. We couldn't have done it without you, partner. So eat, drink, find some company for your bed. Tomorrow, we'll probably have to do this all over again.